Alright, so today we're going to do a sensor cleanup using the sensor scope for the Sony Alpha 100. This is the camera I use normally to take pictures, and I've never done this, and I wanted to go through instructions and read it and let people see how the experience is. So one of the important things that the manual says is that you must be in a place clear of dirt, because you don't want to put more dirt in the camera than there already is. And then we should start. First things first, you have to have your battery completely charged for your camera. Like right now it looks in the picture. I know it's seeable, but it's completely charged. Then you will hit menu, go to the tools setting, go to the third page, and go to clean CCD. Hit right on it, it will say enter, and you press the AF button or the OK button to go in. And it's very important to know that the way of resetting after cleaning the CCD is to turn off your camera. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to proceed to put it upright and to remove the lens. We're going to use the sensor scope from Delkin to make sure that it's dirty first, because if it's not dirty, there's no reason to clean. If you see when you press the button, it turns on a light that lets you see what's going on. So now we're going to take a look, see how dirty this thing is. So from looking at this, I can see 3 big spots in the middle that look like grainy material. It's something that you're going to use the dust remover to take away. And from what I've seen in my pictures, these things are actually the constructs that I see very often repeated that annoy me like hell. So it will help if I clean my sensor now. Also in the borders I have some more dirt, which is not very good. So I do need to clean my sensor. So I'm going to proceed ahead. And connect the vacuum. So this is the sensor back. You're going to put it into a USB port on your computer. There's also a battery pack, but I think it's easier to connect to a computer. Damn troublesome. Just plug it right in. Make sure it's working. It is working. Connect the brush tip. This is the tip that we're going to use to make it clean. Some of them bring more. This set only brings the brush tip, so there's not very much problem. There's a button that lets you accelerate it more in case you have tough thing. Then you start cleaning, sucking everything around the sensor, and go into an inward motion. Clean the sides too. Clean the border for the sensor, and then go right in and use the light to see what you're sucking in. Make sure you cover your entire sensor so nothing is left there. Also make sure your tip for your brush is clean. Using an unclean tip would really suck. So I went to the trial sensor. Now we're going to turn this off. Take a look with the spectroscope again. Sensor scope. Oh, I let my cap fall now. So now my sensor looks a lot cleaner. I don't see any other spots, except one in the right corner that looks like a little bit of a mark. So I'm going to proceed and use the swabs to remove that mark with the wands, because I do not want it to be there by the end of the day. So what you do is you take one wand. The kit brings a lot of them. By the way, the kit's this one. So you want to buy the same one. I got it from Walmart pretty cheap. It's a pretty good deal. Then what we're going to do is, with one side we're going to work our way from left to right then we're going to switch to the other side and work from right to left. You're going to only put 2 drops. What I do, this is my own thing, I put 2 drops into the cap and then I let them fall down into sensor swap. So we're going to start from left to right, passing it through the sensor. Make sure that everything's covered when you do this. Then flip to the other side, which should be dry, and do it from right to left. In a single motion, every single time. And that will be it. Sorry. So you take your scope again, and you look inside to make sure that it's clean. Right now I don't see any dirt, any dust, or spots that I can. Actually, I think I might see one. Let me see. Let me take a better look. Yeah, there's one in the right corner. So I'm going to go again with the swab. Make sure I hit that spot. Do the same thing. Now look again. Okay, this time I'm done. My sensor looks clean. So one thing we want to do is rebuild the camera by putting the lens on again, or your lens cap, or whatever you want to put. Then you might want to put it on. Turn it off first so the sensor goes to the place it should be. Turn it back on. And take a picture of a white wall. And make sure that there are no spots in your picture. You can use the zoom feature to look around your picture. There should not be any dirt. Mine looks very clean right now. Before, my spots were very visible. I am very happy. I think I'm very happy right now with the work done today. It looks good. I think we're done. Thank you.